Previously on the Caucus Challenge.
All we have to do is stick together.
Yes.
As vets, if we want to make it further than what we've done in the past, we need to stick together.
On your mark, get set, go!
R77.
Well, 60 is A.
12 is C.
65 is O. E is in it's 23. Got it. Jordan, 13 is what?
If you see an A, hit it to me. Here. 77.
Everything's running, and now we are digging through sand. It's hot outside. I'm exhausted.
There's no 88. There's no 88.
No.
It's a T88.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Let them know they need to start looking at the puzzle so they can figure out the phrase so you guys can just be taking the letters.
Okay, M56.
M56.
We got it, gotta pee. Practice. Nice job, guys!
Nice.
Got a little money in the pot, got a little bling around my neck. Once you get that first win, it's nothing but joy. It's nothing but exuberance.
I don't want any vets to go in.
Oh yeah.
So my vote won't be for a vet. I want it to be a rookie elimination.
This Tetra is difficult because we want it to be a rookie on rookie elimination. There's only one rookie that matters to me in this game right now, and that's Rhea.
I'm gonna be voting for Clay and Nadia.
Sivo and Nadia.
When I come back into this fucking house, somebody's gonna fucking pay for it.
And I want to put you in the text.
I am,
I don't have who you're working with as of right now, what you got, what you don't got. I am a competitor. You're a competitor.
After the vote, I pull Nadia aside. She's someone that I see could be a really good competitor. I like her energy. I think that all around she's someone I could get along with. So I pull her aside and just let her know, like, if it works out in any way, I would like to work with her.
We're back here at the Swindle. The Tetra now has to send in someone against the house vote. For guys, they sent down Sivo. Please join us over here.
Here I am. I thought I did good. Apparently the rest of the team don't see it that way. I still have this chance. Hopefully I pull the right card from this Swindle because I really don't want to see elimination this early on.
And for the girls, they sent down Nadia.
We're outside talking, everybody's in little groups. I do not once hear my name. And then as soon as we go into our deliberation and our voting, all of a sudden everybody wants to shout my name out. Where did that come from? I don't fucking know. But you know what? Wait until I come back into this fucking house.
Tetra, we are gonna need opponents to go into the Swindle with Nadia and Sivo. We're gonna start with Cam. Who is your girl vote and why?
My girl vote is going to be for Paddock. I'm gonna have to go for you.
Jerica.
For the girls, I'm also gonna have to say Paddock. I'm sorry.
Choice.
I'm also gonna have to say Paddock just because we haven't had the time to talk.
And Jason.
Yes, also I'm gonna do Paddock.
Alright, so Paddock.
Let's play.
The gloves are off. You're not gaming me anymore. You showed me exactly where I stand in your totem pole, and that's the bottom. And I'm gonna show you exactly how I can flip it on its head.
Now Sivo, we still need to get you a possible opponent. So this time we'll start with Jerica.
We kind of like talked through what our options were and decided that we are gonna send down the final.
Here we are, round two, looking right at the people who are staring down upon me and deciding my fate. And I know it's coming. They start reading the votes, and once again, Devontae.
I'm gonna follow suit with Jerica, Devontae,
I'm also gonna choose Devontae simply because we have not talked at all. You pulled a lot of people that I know, pretty much everybody but me aside, so I'm gonna go with Devontae.
Vice versa.
Jason.
Also Devontae.
Alright, so Devontae, come on down.
Devontae, I'm down again. The Tetra chose me again, second time in a row. All I can do now is hope once again I'm saved.
Nadia, since you were sent down by the house, you will be picking your slab first.
I'm honestly pissed right now. I don't know how to feel. Like, I'm shaking. I'm fucking furious, and they can see it. I don't even know how to feel, but I'm ready to fight to the death. Honestly, I don't know what the elimination is going to be, but it is what it is. I'm here now.
The Swindle twist is the most exciting part of this game. I have to play on a team, wonk, but at the end of the day, if I pull the crown, I can choose who I go against, and I can solely eliminate one person from this game to make the playing field in my advantage, not Jason's.
So Emily, you now have the option to face off with Nadia or call out anybody you want that's standing there besides the Tetra.
I feel like there's a lot of relationships in this game. People are protecting others, and I want to go against the best. I want to challenge myself. So, Rhea, Jason voted me. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit!
Paddock. Clearly, you don't understand how this game works. I told you that I was going to try to protect you, but you know who I was in that Tetra with. I had no shot because Cam was in charge, and I had to go with that vote to protect myself. And then you go ahead and you go after Rhea. Your rookie is showing right now, Paddock. You should probably stick to Survivor.
Paddock calling me down caught me off guard. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what her strategy was. I felt like I was playing a pretty good social game up until that point, keeping everything kind of in the middle. So I had no idea why she wanted me down there.
Nadia, you may rejoin the group.
Come back.
Come on, Nadia.
Let's go, Nadia. Come back home, Bookie. They tried it. Come on back.
Paddock switched me out. I'm safe. I'm back in the house. But now I'm out for vengeance because that was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Sivo, since you were the house vote, you get to pick your slot first.
It looks like I might be going in, and if I do go in, 17, watch out. You guys turned on me, I'm coming back for you.
Sivo, you will be going into elimination.
Yeah.
You now have the option. Are you going to face Devontae?
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh, who's that Oscar?
Last season, Steven has his Cinderella story by going into elimination. So I'm going to call out Zay because you got 2 crowns.
Hey,
You need those crowns, boy. And you said my name too when you said you weren't, so let's go. I called out Zay. Zay, you told me you were never going to say my name. You called my name. I'm calling you out. So Zay, bring that ass and let's see what you're capable of.
So Devontae saved again. Please rejoin the group.
Like music to my ears. Best outcome. Nadia is safe. I'm safe. Here we are. Next round, baby.
Tetra, please rejoin your team.
Sivo, what are you doing? Why are you calling Zay down? And what's pissing me off is right before this, I told everyone to stay on the same page. There is a vet alliance that we're trying to hold together. So if we're having a vet alliance, why the fuck would you go down there and pull down Zay? Like, I don't know if you're trying to do this for another season, you're trying to get another callback, but bitch, this is not how you do it. You're basically blowing up our whole game. So if you want to go with the rookies, you can just go with the rookies and we're just going to vote you in every time. But you're not being a team player. So if you're not going to be a team player, I'm not going to be a team player either. You just pissed me the fuck off.
We're going to get this elimination set up for you. And then may the best ones win. We're going to be going back to the proving grounds. Also, this elimination matchup is worth 3 crowns for each matchup. Good luck, guys.
Y'all, this is not Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I do commend Emily for calling in Rhea. That is some boss material. That is boss energy. When she called Rhea, she said, I'm coming in here to play the game and I'm gonna pick the biggest, strongest person. And she picked Rhea to go in there. I said, okay, I like this girl. I like this girl.
A pregame like that. No, I mean, I was just told. I don't even know who it is. But somebody clearly don't like me, got a lot against me to throw that lie out there. That's the big one.
Just got saved, second elimination, voted in, but now I'm not going into elimination. We get through the whole thing. Jason comes back over and I go up to him and I'm like, Jason, like, why was I voted in? Like, why did you say my name? I thought we were boys. We've said we've had each other's back. Do you not trust me? And he looks me right in the eyes and goes, did you make a rookie chat and say you were targeting me? I'm like, is this the reason you voted me in? And essentially, yes. I'm heated. I'm heated in this moment and I'm about to figure out what happened, who said what, because one thing I won't have is someone lying on me. You can vote me in, you can not like me, you can not want to be my friend, but don't lie on things that I didn't say. So we're gonna get down to the bottom of this.
And Target is just insane. Like, just vote my ass in and leave it at that.
That's why you're in the position that you're in now. I really like Sivo. He's a good person after the game. Like, he's really sweet and everything. But when it comes to this game, he just doesn't know how to play. That's my opinion. Like, I just don't get it. Like, he flips and then he flops and then he plays like this card, like this sympathy card. Last season, you tried to pull that card. You were saved a lot of times. This season, we can't keep saving you. And it's really gonna, like, really piss me the fuck off if you keep playing like this.
Steven, when you started the vote, what did you say you heard? I heard majority on Clay and Nadia. So I was following suit.
I'm just gonna walk away because I need to make sure that I calm myself down and take a moment and get the fuck out of here. So let me take a step back and walk away and gather my thoughts while he's about to go down and get to him.
I can't keep hearing fucking granola.
These are flyaway votes.
Granola out.
It's because people hear a name and instead of asking for confirmation, they take it and it spirals in their brain.
In this game, I am definitely not vet strong. I am alliance strong, and I do not see the Secret Six being loyal to me. So that is why I am not vet strong, and I will go after them before my rookies that I trust.
What I don't understand is why Paddock put in Rhea. So dumb. That's an ally for her. And also, Jason, there's no way Jason was pushing for Paddock. He just had to vote that way because there were already 3 votes for Paddock. Like, I know she wants to compete, but like, why don't you compete against people you're not aligned with?
I heard my name was floating around, and I don't like that shit. So I'm busting my
After the
ass.
deliberation? Because I didn't hear your name at all.
I heard in the trifecta. Yeah.
This is the first time in the game where I really am starting to feel the pressure, feel the weight on my shoulders. My name's getting thrown around. I don't have a reason to distrust Jason in this moment. If he says Choice is throwing my name out in the Tetra, I'm gonna believe him.
We had to get the vote off Xavier, and crazy stuff
How
happened.
am I still here? That's embarrassing.
How many balls per column?
Oh, when they were
This shit is hot.
Bitch, I was. People are saying they didn't say Xavier's name. They did. I heard it multiple times. That was the only name that I heard in conversation. So the fact that we're saying that we didn't say that is fucking ridiculous. But I let Xavier know that they were saying his name. And I think now we can get him on our side.
Yeah, I figured we probably did.
I'm starting to figure out where I stand here in this house. I definitely think I have some sort of alliance with, you know, like Choice and Cam, Jada and all of them. But I do have individual people that I'm looking out for and have expressed like they're looking out for me too. Like Devontae, that's my number one. Jerica, Culp. So I'm trying to figure out where all the pieces are gonna fall, but there's definitely people that have a target on their back for sure. Like Steven. You're done. You're out of here.
They might be trying to play me, but you know you can't play someone who can't be played.
So he didn't say who. He said, he did. Okay, Cam said that. He did, but it wasn't. It was like it's gotta be. So he did say your name. Okay, but it's not gonna. I don't get that impression, but I need to know where it came from. I also need you to not be like, I didn't know. You gotta understand. There's always different ways, and to keep us safe.
Listen, we're prepping for this elimination, and I'm just thinking about how this plays out. Obviously, I want Rhea to win and stay in this game, but I gotta think about she's going against Paddock, and Paddock is a competitor. So I have to look at and think about what happens if Rhea somehow doesn't make it back in this game, and if she doesn't, it kind of solidifies my alliance with the vets because besides the friendships that I had with the rookies, I was towing that line really for Rhea to try to keep her safe and not do something stupid. And clearly Paddock thought that I did something stupid, so now Rhea's in danger. If she's gone, all bets are off for these rookies, and I'm sticking with the vets to get myself as far as I can.
This stuff is still, yeah. Honestly, he's getting a little fucking risky. And I don't like it.
Steven and I are bonded in this game. He fell on the sword for me. We were up against all odds, all at 17, and I feel like I owe him. And then I hear that Steven votes for Clay, who is a 17 vet, and I'm wondering, why are you being so messy, bro? Like, what are you doing? We talked about this. We're gonna stick with the Vet Alliance to get ourselves further and take our shot later on in the game. And you did it in round 2?
We had a rookie group chat made by Dre.
Yeah, that's what I know
this
about.
rookie group chat that was being talked about was never.
There is a divide, but it's kind of murky in the middle because there are certain people saying a lot of things that was contradicting to the game that they were playing as well as what we're seeing. But I guess that's just the survivor in there.
Mine has made it very clear to me that we have each other's back here now.
I just want to make sure you
So I have to talk to the people. And I told him, like, I didn't put anyone. You all voted for said person.
Playing with the survivor kiddos, it's definitely a different experience because they're so openly just lying, especially after deliberation. We're not even out for 5 minutes and people are coming up to me, so I heard you say my name during deliberation. Mind you, if you watch during deliberation, I'm not even saying anyone's names. I'm just agreeing with the majority vote because I have no beef with anyone in this house.
The only other, who's the other rookie? Matt?
Matt? I'm not saying Xavier's name. I can't do that.
I don't want to say Matt's name.
No,
I think Matt would be loyal.
So who's the other rookie?
So for someone to come up to me and say like, oh, I heard you say my name, what's going on, da 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 da, I'm just like, who could have told you that? One, that's lie, and two, who's coming out of deliberation telling you what we're talking about?
The way he came up to me, it just made it seem like, oh, I told him very clearly, like, when it comes to the game, I like to compete. I like to play by the rules.
Someone new that is in our alliance that we did not originally plan for was Nadia. She was just working so closely with us. So that's someone I'm definitely looking forward to working with later on in the game.
Welcome back to the Proving Grounds. This is the second elimination of the season. Paddock, Rhea, Ray, and Sivo, please join me down here. This elimination is called Who's Got Balls? There will be 2 puzzle boards. There will be 6 columns, 5 colors. You will have to sort the balls so that every ball in that column is the same color. You can only use one hand. The other hand will be behind your back. First person to solve the puzzle and sort the colored balls will be safe, rejoin the game, and have 3 claws. Ladies, you're up first. Let's get geared up and go.
I'm feeling pretty good about being in elimination this round. I feel like there was an inevitability that I was going to end up here in one of the first few because I'm a rookie and I need to be here and I need to earn my spot. Jason said he'd protect me, didn't. So you're not going to have your wife on the game. If I come back, you're not going to have your wife with you to help you. I respect her a lot. I think she's really competitive and smart, but I really think the long game is to get with the vets. I'm not here to play Survivor versus the challenge. I'm here to get with the best and work with the best. So if I get my way back in here, you can know who I'm with.
I'm feeling good. I don't know what the puzzle is. I'm better at more physical challenges. Paddock's a really good puzzle player. I'm just going to go in, stay calm, and hopefully come out.
I am nervous. I am not the puzzle queen. Paddock is the puzzle queen. I wanted it to be a physical elimination so bad because I knew that I would win anything physical.
I'm watching this elimination and I kind of just blank out. I know that Rhea is super intelligent. She's more of a physical threat, but I know that she can win this. I'm just kind of in hope mode. Paddock is great at puzzles and this is a puzzle, so it freaks me out a little bit, but I still think that Rhea can pull this out.
If I'm gonna be called out as somebody who is worth putting in the elimination, I'm gonna figure out the person who's the most valuable to you. Who's the one who, no matter what, you didn't want there, Jason? Who is that, huh? Oh, your wife? She's going home. We don't even have to see the puzzle, and everyone turns pale as a sheet because they know Paddock's about to win. What is Paddock known for? Paddock the Brainiac, Paddock the Puzzler, Paddock Attack. You're about to get attacked, baby. But I don't just want it to be me upsetting Rhea to get out of the house. Like, yeah, that's great for the girl side, but on the other side we have Sivo versus Zay. Check.
Which means, Rhea, you have been eliminated from the Caucus challenge. Congratulations, Emily.
Holy shit, I won my first elimination. The first chance they could throw me in, they did. And guess what? The bitch is back. You can't get rid of the snake. She's in your bushes, she's under your porch, she's here to stay. We are nesting.
So what's going through my mind right now is just a puzzle. I feel pretty confident. The reason why I picked Zay was because I felt like he betrayed me by saying my name, even though he said he wasn't going to. I felt like there wasn't enough communication between the season 17 vets. So I was following suit with Steven, who was a vet, not realizing that that wasn't the actual plan. And then when Rhea said my name, who's working with Jason, because they're a couple, that's when I felt, okay, I'm going to be targeted no matter what. So I was like, let me go after the crowns. So that's what I have to do. And if I win, I win. If not, I'm still going to give Zay his flowers and congratulate him and then be fine.
I feel fucking overwhelmed a little bit coming into the second elimination. Sivo, you're fake as fuck. Why would you call me out when the other guys said your name before me? Of all people, like, you don't think with your head and that you're about to get your ass beat.
Three, two, one, go!
I mean, I never had to go against Zay in an elimination, so I don't know what he's capable of. If I do make it back, yes, I had pissed people off, and guess what? It's gonna stay that way. Sorry, not sorry.
Zay's going to elimination against Sivo. That sucks for my game. There's a couple of reasons why Zay really is, someone I wanted to stay in this game. Number one, Zay and I used to have like a thing. So finding out we were both playing the Caucus challenge, it was like, hey Zay. Then Zay has other fans. And by other fans, I mean Heir and Xavier. And I peep, I'm seeing it, but I'm not gonna be option 3. Like, if I'm not 1, I'm not 2, I'm not 3. So I let him kind of like have that.
My hands in this honey pot. So I go over to Sivo and I'm like, okay baby, you just have to go fast and you have to act like it's an app. You're on your phone, you're ADHD moving. You get this, buddy? He has a lot of screen time, I'm sure. Just act like you're on the app. Because I want Sivo to get his first elimination win because Zay just sent home Billy, my #1 ally. I'll do everything in my power to make sure he loses.
Zay's an elimination, and me and Zay have just gotten really close. We have been building a connection, and it's just, oh my god, it feels like all of my friends are just going against each other, and it's like, you guys are numbers, I need you, stop turning on each other. But I am rooting for Zay.
Check.
Sivo wins.
I told you guys I was good at puzzles. I was a little nervous at first. I was a little hesitant. But when I won, you could hear a pin drop. People were surprised. I feel like no one was rooting for me. But I made it back. So now it's me versus you guys. I feel like I'm kind of on my own. But let's just see what happens.
Zay, you have been eliminated from the Caucus challenge. Crickets. No words. My boy got beat by Sivo. I'm proud of Sivo. Sivo did his big one. Zay. I had a lot of fun with you. You tried your best. I really wish it was not you. I really hope we can talk more outside this game. But damn, he got you good.
You just added a win to your record.
That's my first elimination win ever.
Line him up.
And like, it's just like...
We care. No, Sivo. I care. Congratulations. Personal wins are just as big as wins that everyone else sees.
So I feel bad for calling out Zay and beating him. Maybe just a tiny bit. But there's a lot of money at stake, and I have to do what I have to do to win and stay in the game. I did speak with Paddock, and she said the same exact thing. Do not let anyone take your spot in this game.
Alright guys, let's give it up for these 4 players down here. Okay. Congratulations to Paddock and Sivo. You have earned your way back into the game, and you both have 3 crowns. Alright? You may say your goodbyes to Rhea and Zay and get back inside the game.
Zay and Rhea get eliminated for Zay. I don't know if his head was quite in the right spot between the boys and the challenges. I'm not sure if he was quite there. I think he could have performed a little bit better, but always nothing but love for Zay. I hope that you work on what you gotta work on and come back. For Rhea, you targeted me from the beginning of this game. I'm not sure why. Hopefully we can work through that sometime, but for this game, personally, I think it's good for me that you're gone.
Rhea and Zay, I am so sorry to see you go. Zay, it's always a pleasure to host you. I wasn't expecting you to go out this early. You always have a home in J Media. Thank you for coming back, and I hope to see you in the future. Rhea, it was an honor to host you. I'm so glad I finally got to meet you. I know we didn't get to see everything that you have to offer, but I'm sure we'll see you back in the future. If you guys have anything you would like to say before going out, you may, and we'll start with Rhea.
Thank you. I just want to say it was awesome playing with you guys.
One of the things coming into this game is when I come with my husband, our games are intertwined even when I don't want it to be, and I respect everyone's decisions, and I had a great time. I'm glad that I didn't have to leave after eating some nasty shit, so I can live with that, but it's definitely not the last time you'll see me, and thanks everybody.
Losing stings. Nobody likes to lose. I'm super competitive. I came to win. I wanted to win. But getting out on this kind of elimination to the Puzzle Queen, I'm not really mad at it. She's been playing these games for much longer than I've been playing these games or even watching these games. So I can't even be mad that I lost to someone that's basically a professional puzzle player. So I was disappointed that I didn't make it further, but I wasn't mad with how I went out.
Well, first I just want to thank you for hosting. Thank you, Ed Productions. I wish I got to play with all you guys a lot longer. I hope all y'all get Sivo out. Don't trust him. He's fake as fuck. Liar. You're fake. You're a liar. I don't love you, but get his ass because he's fake and he's playing all y'all. It's all an act. But back to the Bay I go.
Zay, I hope they get you a first class ticket back home because they will be glad to have your ass back.
Babe, I'm sorry. I feel like it's my fault, and
It is your fault.
but Paddock is real petty. Like I had no
Hashtag
choice.
petty Paddock.
Petty Paddock. But it's sad to see you go, but I'm gonna win for you. Now I'm even more pissed, and that 30 seconds last year, and now this with petty Paddock, I'm winning this game for you.
You better win this game. I believe in you, and I want you to win. I love you.
I love you too.
So with that being said, again, it was an honor, guys. I wish you the best, and I hope to see you guys back, because I know this is not the end for you guys. So see you soon, hopefully. Bye, guys.
I just want to thank everybody on the DMP crew for having me out here. I loved it. Even though my time was short, you'll definitely see me back because I have so much more to prove. I still want to pole wrestle because I know I'm going to smoke whoever I have in that elimination. So you definitely will see me back here again. So thank you guys for having me. Mwah.
Congratulations on making it past round 2. This game is far from over, but we are going to give you guys a little lunch break.
The core 8 is now down to 6, so that's bad. But hopefully we could just recruit more people because something's telling me that the lines are going to have to be drawn in the sand soon.
We're trying to get the house. Yeah, so I can go grab Matt and grab his gear. We'll have one more. We will have the vote. Did we take the heavy hitters on the Tetra and leave the suede boats in the house? Because if you leave the suede boats in the house, as soon as the rest of us start swinging that, they're all gonna go for it.
But the thing is, we can't tie up the boat.
Everybody needs to be on the same fucking page. But we have to save work and then put that into it here.
So I have a good squad that I'm working with. It's full of great competitors, top fucking dogs, and the baddest fucking bitches. I'm stoked. I feel like I'm in a great fucking position. I align myself with the best people. They can do it all, and I just have to play my part and just not say too much.
Because if we have those elements that we're safe in the Tetra and we're safe in the house, we can start to push.
Exactly. Because like, at the end of the day, I'd rather go to war with all y'all. Like, bro,
that doesn't work with you.
Like, that's the real competition. Saying, like, we strong
fight you at the end.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I really want to go.
I'd be happy fighting people.
And will.
We now know that this game there are going to be 4 winners, and one can only assume that it's going to be, you know, possibly 2 girls, 2 guys, and if that's the case, depending on whether it's a team format, a duos format, when we get to that final, I think with Jada, Nadia, and Kalani that it's a good mixture of girls for me to work with and potentially go to the end with. Even though some of them are stronger in certain areas, I think I am strong in other areas as well.
I've been going with you guys. I've been telling you they want me to vote Brady and Devontae as captains. I was like, why don't I just become team captain? And Brady shut that down real quick. She was like, no, I really want Devontae, blah, blah, blah. So now, Jada Choice and all them are telling me to do Jada and Clay.
I'm doing Jada. Xavier, you are probably the sloppiest player there is. You guys are calling my game sloppy, but boy, that is all you. But you know what? You're gonna always get what's coming to you.
You gotta stop getting manipulated by other people.
I don't get manipulated.
I don't think we're me and you each other before coming into this game.
This child, let me tell you, I was never saying his name. Had he come to me and spoke to me, he would have found out I was never saying his name. Why does he feel the need he needs to wait to deliberation in front of everybody to be like, oh, I heard you're saying my name. He is stupid. Let me spell it out for you. S-T-U-P-I-D, stupid. You're the reason why people are throwing me in because you're playing your stupid game. You need to go, please.
Hey, last one, you could have said, oh, I heard my name. Steven said X, Y, and Z as opposed to, oh, I just heard you said my name when I didn't because it's
Well, God forbid I did that, Steven started going.
But in the beginning,
but listen. People were already having in mind that it's either Clay or me.
Going into this, Sivo and I had a very close relationship. He gave me a lot of advice, he gave me a lot of opportunities, and I do feel a little bit bad because I feel like putting Sivo on the spot maybe wasn't the best because he got voted, but at the end of the day, it protected my game, and it's a move that needed to be done. So Sivo, I'm sorry you had to get targeted for this, but I'm just making sure I'm not in the line of fire.
I'll watch my words next time, but I'm saying like,
it's like
I was at a point where
I told you I wasn't going to say your name from the jump.
Okay, so that's
it. Yeah, that's fine.
We're good. We're good.
I already talked to you.
Yeah, she said you want to spank me later. Here you go. No.
I did kind of say.
I just had to go back to the season 17 Sivo for a second and pretend I was listening because it just kept going in one ear out the other. Xavier, I'm sorry. I love you as a person, but as a competitor, no, not so much.
Me and Matt, we're both rookies. We've been talking, but I've noticed that Jason is just constantly in his ear. And at this point, Jason is not playing for me. He's playing for the other side. So I'm trying to talk to Matt and really see where he is. I trust him, so I'm trying to lay it out for him. Like, hey, I have numbers on this side. I know that you've been talking to everybody else, but you're a strong competitor. I want to go through this game with you. I think we would make it really far. So this is where you kind of sway to our side and we'll protect you. And I'm having everybody promise that they're going to protect him if I can get him onto our side. So we'll see what happens. I'm just hoping for the best.
I want to stay with you. I want to stay with you. I think you
When Nadia confronts me about wanting to work together, I'm receptive. She might be working with a different side of the house, with different vets that I'm comfortable with. However, she has been nothing but an asset for me so far. And quite frankly, I'm still trying to play both sides. I still want to be in good with folks who have an arm's reach to everybody in this house. And right now, Nadia is that person. So if she wants to work with me, great. But I did make a promise to Brady. I can't go against that. Hopefully that's something Nadia is receptive to, because the closer she is to me, the closer I am with everybody in this house.
Let's go.
The dynamic on the women's side is very strong. Although there might be alliances, it's no just like bad blood between people. There is someone who's constantly saying my name, and I found out who that was. Several people told me that Brady is coming for me, and I generally don't know why, because there's people who actually have friends that have beef with me, but I've never had any interactions with Brady to where we shouldn't have, you know, some type of good behavior, but she has told people that she is gunning for me.
Welcome to the third round and the third daily of the season. I know we usually do this game on day 2, but it's time to switch things up. Welcome to the infamous Dre Media Trivia.
I fucking hate it. Honestly, I feel like I'm really good at this. Until I come to Dre Media, and then I realized, like, I'm really not shit. I'm really not that good. Fuck you, trivia.
And with that being said, I have to let the one and only host this, Janice. And this round is called Champion Chronicles. You guys will be asked a series of trivia questions based off of Dre Media champions. Here's the twist. Andre Media, it's never just a regular trivia challenge.
Obviously, from the past, we've seen with trivia, it's literally all over the place. You never know what it's going to be. It could be random trivia facts, it could be Caucus related. And for me personally, after finding out that it's Caucus related, I'm like, okay, like this is going to be an easy way to make money for the prize pot. I'm pretty sure everyone here knew something Caucus related in some capacity.
We've done a lot. Some of you may think this is a little bit easier, but we'll get to the eating eventually. You're safe right now. This is trivia with endurance. All right, you will have 20 minutes on the clock. You will break up into 10 pairs of 2. You will be holding up a brick while sitting on your asses in between your feet for 20 minutes. If at least one of those pairs that you guys put together can endure that challenge and stay up for 20 minutes, $200 will be added to the pot. There are only 20 questions, so if you get through those 20 questions fast, you still have to do the endurance part. If you answer a question incorrectly, you must drop. If you drop before answering a question, you are also out. Now, before we get trivia started, who are going to be your team captains this round? Jordan.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Brady and Devontae.
Cam.
Brady and Clay. We get into actually voting, and Cam says Brady and Clay. And I was like, okay, like we did not agree upon that.
Jada.
Clay and Nadia.
Sivo.
Clay and Jada.
Brady.
Devontae and Jordan.
Going into the captain's vote, I had a lot of conversations and people were saying like, I'll vote you and Brady. I was excited to hear that. Please vote me, please vote me. I've been voted down twice. A round of safety would really help me out.
Xavier.
Jada and Clay.
Madison.
Brady and Devontae.
Steven.
I'm gonna go with Brady and Devontae.
Jerica.
Brady and Clay.
I don't know what's going on. Apparently Clay now is going to be the captain. No one told me they wanted to vote Clay. It's kind of a blind but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna sit right there and smile at the ones who did vote me. Like, thank you, you kept your word. Oh, but you kept your word, and that's okay. I'll have the last laugh.
Devontae.
It seems like it's gonna be Brady, so I'm gonna go ahead and vote Brady, and then I'm gonna say Cam.
Had it.
Jada and Clay.
Go on.
Brady and Devontae.
I feel like at this point in the game, I am just gravitating toward some of the rookies / people I've worked with in my original season. I just can't say 100% that I fully trust the other side.
Nadia.
Jada and Clay.
Fulper.
I'm gonna go Brady and Clay.
Right now, I'm trying to get the best of both worlds. I keep my promise to Brady and vote her in as captain, but I also extend an olive branch to Nadia and vote Clay. I'm splitting it. Everybody's getting a little bit of what they want, and quite frankly, I don't really feel like I've got any dirt on my hands.
Kalani.
Jada and Clay.
Jordan.
Brady and Devontae.
Clay.
Jada and Jason.
Jason.
Brady and Devontae.
Choice.
Jada and Clay.
And Imir.
I'm gonna do Brady and Devontae.
I have a really good relationship with Brady and Devontae, so at this point I'm going to vote for Brady and Devontae because I know that they're going to have my back. There are certainly sides, like right now. The sides have been a thing since minute 0, and they're even more a thing now. I don't know where the sides are exactly, but I know that people are working with other people more than they are with other people, if that makes sense.
So, Brady and Clay, you are the team captain.
Getting voted captain is obviously a good feeling. That's where I belong in this season. I think I am a captain of this season. I've been here the longest. I know what I'm doing. And voting me as a captain is a smart move on everyone's part.
You're free to break off and strategize. Good luck, guys.
Strategically, I'm picking Brady because she did tell me that if she was captain that she wouldn't vote for choice. So I'm thinking if I work with her and make sure that I'm buddy with her, then she won't go gun and go after choice. Hopefully this works in my favor and I can save my girl because I really don't want her to keep getting voted for or all these people coming for her.
Congratulations, don't keep worrying. Yes, obviously you're good with me, but do what?
I said, do you think you can pull me in?
What do you mean?
For
I didn't bring in
she says that she's this girl said she was gonna pull in Amir over me, and I was just like, okay, pump your brakes, what's going on? I thought we was cool. Even though she doesn't want to pick me and she already gave her word to Amir, that's cool, but I want to make sure that she keeps her word and keeps Choice safe.
I do know some of the winners. Listen, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I know. I said that a lot.
What?
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I think I also know some, so like maybe if we both are like
Someone your size.
have half brain, that makes put them together.
I already get my work in. But I thought you were gonna be in a winning.
Coming into the round, I was doing my rounds and I was pushing the ballot of me and Zavante to be captain. So everyone was like, yeah, for sure. Like, I totally got you. Like, that's going to be what it is. So then when everyone's standing in a line and they're casting your votes, I'm seeing votes for Jada, votes for Clay. And I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Like, no one is keeping their word. No one's being 100% truthful. And this for me was just a wake up call that I can't trust anybody, because now I'm sitting here with Clay and this is going to be a shit show discussion.
Something's a brew is what I'm about to fucking say, because the way that those fucking votes just lined up isn't fucking giving, and I'm gonna make sure they're all rookies versus veterans. Bitch, clearly that's not true. It's clearly by my vote today, I'm gonna prove that that's not true either. That's on fucking period. Don't fucking mess with the fattest bitch.
No time, but I say 100% agree with you.
The thing is, we've been keeping our word, so like, what's going on? For real. Jason, are we working together or not? Because I'm supposed to be protecting Red, you're supposed to be protecting Choice, but I don't feel the reciprocation to me. And then also Steven, he's basically blowing all of our shit up, going crazy. So I need to know right now, like, are we in this together or do you want to just go separate ways?
I think we should start splitting up.
I
Strategy. It should be the people who don't know it together and people who do know it together. So
Yeah,
that way.
what we're doing. I mean, I'm not. Does it need to be someone your size?
No, if someone told them to break the
That's probably the same. But like I don't know that.
I mean, there's only so many answers.
That's our strategy. We'll sit in the middle. We won't be the first ones out. It don't matter. They ask them trivia questions first. We're just sitting there chilling with our legs up in the air like we hope.
I am paired up with guess who? Sivo. And I don't really know how I feel about it. Me and Sivo, we don't have beef with each other, but I would not be looking out for that man. If his name comes up, vote his ass out. I don't care. But I have to put all of my feelings to the side right now and find a way to actually work with him, since it is a partnership challenge with trivia. I'm ready to get this shit done with because I'm tired of being his partner.
If we get it wrong, then we're out.
Yeah, but if you're like, oh, y'all out first, let's go them. So at least if someone else goes out
Yeah,
first.
but it's because you got the question wrong. It's not based off of how long you held it up.
I mean, how about the second? Let's find like a shitty team to go in front of us. Who wants to be the volunteer? I failed at trivia last season. This season, no. We need to think and strategize. We need to get a good spot somewhere where we're not going to be asked the first question or the last question. And we're not going to give up. We're going to make sure we get to the end. We got to do this. Like, I did redemption for trivia last season.
I use 2 different muscle groups, so I'm gonna like lean back more in the first 10 minutes to make it, and then lean forward that way to have like a little bit of difference.
Is there a way we want to position our feet?
From a physical standpoint, I'm very confident that I can hold this block up, but I don't think we have a lot of trivia knowledge between us. I mean, we can hold that block till the end, but it's just going to come down to getting answers correct.
5 minutes duration, I don't give a fuck. Go in with your attack and say
Yeah, don't switch up. I am talking with my alliance. We get together and we're talking like, what's going on? I'm Gad, Kim. You picked the girl and you did a challenge with her, and then you vote for her to become an actual captain. In this moment, I'm thinking you're really snaking us at this point. Like, we had a set deal. You talked about people having their alliances and being strong in their alliances, but you flipped.
I'm gonna rate it. Like, it's 2 and 2. Worst games. If they want to go to a tie and see what happens, we're good.
From here on out, we have to work as a unit. We have to vote as a unit. Not everyone is sticking together openly. So I'm letting my people know, like, we gotta vote together, we gotta stay together, and we have to work together for the rest of this game.
Yeah. Sivo? In deliberation? Steven did the whole thing. He voted for me, and the only other person to vote for was Sivo. People were voting for me and Steven, because Steven started for me. I'm telling you, Steven fucked it up.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, he was the first person to vote and he fucked it up.
Two people that I was trying to work with from 17, Clay and Steven, are now going at each other because Steven blew up the spot. I gotta navigate this. I'm not trying to piss off Clay, number one. But also, again, I'm tied to Steven, but that tie that I have with Steven is slowly starting to break. I don't know how long I can stay loyal to Steven if he continues to make decisions and do things that are detrimental to my game. I'll have to cut ties with Steven. I don't want to do that, but at this point, we're getting really close to where that's gotta happen.
It's like I'm like socially exhausted, like emotionally, mentally. Like physically I'm hurt, but like socially this thing is tough. As a Survivor player, I am ready to, you know, deal with the stresses of a social game and deal with the stresses of a strategic game. But it seems like this game is more hard than Survivor socially. It is so hard to be in this house because word goes around really quickly. I'm already somebody who already just generally has walls up when I try my best not to. I'm already somebody who can take things personally myself. Like, this game is so hard. I really underestimated the social game of the Caucus Challenge, and moving forward, I have to really up the social game. It's the social game that's going to propel me. This shit is short right now. Like, this social game is hard.
So, we're going to start with Dewan and Paddock. Which two champs went from first boot to champion?
Shayna and Easy.
Final answer?
Yeah. Yes.
Incorrect.
What?
Oh. I don't know how I feel. I'm just hoping not to be sent in at this point. I mean, not this recording.
Cope and Madison. Which female champ has beaten Damaris and Milan in a final?
Asia?
Nope.
Going into daily challenge number 3, I knew that I had to pick Jada. I have admired Jada in all of these seasons. I'm working with her in the core 8, and to be honest, I just feel like she's a badass. So one of my dream partners while watching as a fan was Jada.
Xavier and Jada. How many champs have won more than once?
I posed Jada, she asked me one thing, and it was, do you know these questions? Are you a fan? Baby, I am a super fan. So you can ask me any questions. I'm going to knock it out the park because I remember everything, and I know that me and Jada are both athletes, so I'm excited to prove to everyone that not only am I smart, but I got a little strength to me as well.
3. Final answer.
Correct. Clay and Choice. Who was the last player to become a champ their rookie season?
Rookie season, okay.
I get paired up with Choice for my partner. Choice's vibes are tip top. I think that we get along really well. I think that we work together well. I think we're both super competitive. So getting paired with her, to me, honestly, is A1. I think that we can really take over this game.
Let's just go through it. We have time. Like, we have to hold it anyways.
Being paired with Clay, I was not worried. And he's very physical, he's very strong, and he's played several seasons. I know a little bit about Dream Media in terms of how much I've watched, and I know that he's actually played Dream Media. But let's be so for real. Cam, baby, you was almost deleted, booted in school. I almost got rid of you because you paired up with the person who's been saying my name this entire game. Granted, I know Kim, you know lots about trivia, and I don't. But for you to get with the girl that's been talking about me this whole time, be so for real.
Next on the Caucus Challenge.
Of course, it was obvious who I was going to work with in this challenge. We know we can do this. That's my girl. I'm willing to do whatever I need to in this game to work with Nadia, to make it to the end with Nadia, and if I can, I'm going to win this game with Nadia. Like,
but that's like what sort of how I expected that.
Your burrowing vote affects me.
If we can like find a compromise, I don't want to put you guys in a position where it's like you guys feel like you need to put in someone that you guys really rock with.
Very confident in my abilities. I'm not against a tie.
What's about to make me mad is that when it's time to vote, nobody's on the same page.
There is inconsistencies in deliberation. So we need to fix that because there's a lot of people asking questions, but they're not answering questions.